Okay, how you doing today out there in TV land? My name is Jeff Griffith, and if you've seen my show before, you know that I'm an unorthodox type of person, and I do things whatever they come up. If I make a mistake, oh well, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because there's some way to fix that mistake. I'm hoping there's some way to fix it, because, you know, if you look at our country today, our country is in a mess. It's a big mess. And if we don't have any way to fix it, we're in big trouble. Okay, well, I have a guest today. His name is Scott Blair. Am I right?
Yes.
Oh, gee, I got that one right.
You got that right.
Do I get 10 points?
Sure, why not?
Okay, well, I might just let you in on the circumstances of his being here today, because it's really kind of unique and unusual. I told Richard that I was going to have to leave a little bit early because I had to get back to prepare for my show today. And he said, oh, by the way, my next door neighbor, Scott, has written a book. I went, what? He wrote a book? Man, I'd have him on a guest on my show. It would sound like it was pretty good, you know what I mean? So tell us a little bit about your book.
It's called The Hollywood Chronicles, 2003 to 2008. It's it's about a 5-year portrait or picture of my struggles and trials and tribulations in the acting industry, basically. And yeah, here it is, right here. It deals with a lot with how I feel about reality television and what it's done to the industry.
Good, bad, or indifferent?
Well, I feel, I mean, it's taken money out of my pocket and many of my friends' pockets. People who take acting, as an art and take it seriously, and it hasn't been a good thing, along with many other things, but that's something that's in the book a lot. This is kind of this is my catharsis of having to
so
deal
we
with
should
that.
clarify for people that this book has a lot of poetry.
Yes,
right?
it is mainly a poetry book. It has some imagery as well to help tell the story along. It's a journey. There's an arc, from page 1 to page 50, the story is told and it kind of builds, and, I like to think it's like a music album, like you tell song 1 to song 12, you're telling it, hopefully you're telling a story if it's a good album.
Would you like to read one of the...
All right, I'll keep a clean one.
Okay.
This is the opening poem, actually. I never thought I'd live past 25. That's about when they put a bullet in my head. Couldn't figure out why I wasn't dead. Now I'm 30 and feeling weary. From this struggle, my eyes remain teary as I try to hold up my end of the bargain with that angel above me. But I'm losing like my nights of sleep. Pressure and pain. They keep telling me about this fame I'm supposed to reach, but it seems I'm on a losing streak when all I want is to find my mountain peak.
That's really good. I'm quite certain that there are a lot of people who would associate with that, because we all go through difficulties of some type. Mm-hmm. Personally, I've never actually been shot in the head.
Yeah.
I count that as fortunate. Although there have been a few people who wanted to.
You're right.
So, as an actor, can you just regale us with some acting tales?
Sure. I came out here about 7 or so years ago, and I had some success, pretty early, and some good success, and things were going okay, and I was getting work, and I was making a decent, almost a good living at it, and then I just saw things drying up, and that's what this book was born from, just that frustration of like there's no work because of A, B, and C, reality shows, the economy, all that stuff, but at least I had something to, you have to have something to focus your energy on, and that was kind of what I focused it on for this. But yeah, I've been able to do some great like professional theater out here. I did Children of a Lesser God, which is I had to learn sign language for, which was an experience and challenging.
Do you still know sign language?
Not as much because I haven't. I mean, it was like crash course. I literally had less than a month to learn it.
Wow.
And be I mean, it was I'd spend 4, 5, 6 hours a day with my coach, the interpreter coach, and then do rehearsal for another 4 or 5 hours. That was basically my and then I'd go home and I'd fall asleep practicing. It was really a crash course, and but it was a great experience, and we sold out every night at the big California Theater Arts out there, and it was great. It was a beautiful thing, and I was able to do The Miracle Worker.
Mm-hmm. Is that a play?
Yep, the Helen Keller story.
Oh
yeah.
I know the Helen Keller story.
Yep. So I got to play her brother, and another great part and great show, professional show.
But I am remiss, folks. I am wrong at this particular point in time. You know why? Because I'm not telling people how they can get a hold of a copy of your book.
The best and quickest, easiest way is to go to www.myspace.com/The Hollywood Chronicles. You can get it through PayPal right on the site there, and everything's secure online and all that.
So we'll say that a second time.
Sure. It's www.myspace.com/The Hollywood Chronicles.
The Hollywood Chronicles. That, by the way, is the name of the book. Okay? And you can see the Hollywood sign under there, and whatever else you see is, you figure for yourself, okay?
You're funny.
A lot of sky there.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.